restored. Yes, I come to tell you that things in your life may be dead. Your body may be dead. In certain areas, your mobility may be gone. But I come to tell you that God will put life back into your body. Put back strength in your body. Give you mobility and cause you to be mobilized again so that you can live and enjoy the goodness and the favor and generosity of God in the land of the living. David, I heard, said these words. He said, I would have fainted unless I had believed and see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. I come to tell you, believe that your life is going to be changed, and it will be changed. Believe that the Lord is able, because with men things are impossible. Doctors might not be able to help you. You may have been told that there are diseases and sicknesses in your body. It may be cancer, it may be leukemia, it may be high blood pressure, it may be sugar diabetes, it may be poliomyelitis, elephantitis, laryngitis, hepatitis, or any titis that they can detect. But I come to tell you that Dr. Jesus is still the great physician, and your situation may be dead, but don't you worry. He can bring it back to life. He is the life giver. He is the life source. John said in him was life, and the life was the life of men. And we beheld his glory, the glory of the only begotten Son, full of grace and truth. God is sending grace to you to bring your life out of death, to bring it back into maturity and fulfillment. He will perform that operation that is needful to bring your life to all that it should be, a good success. He met Paul on the Damascus road and changed him and made him to become a mighty servant of God. I know right now you may be a drug dealer. Right now you may be a gambler. Right now you may be a child molester. Right now you may be broke, busted, and disgusted. Nothing is working for you. But don't you be despair. I was told by the Lord to tell you that your situation is not hopeless. Your situation is not helpless. He has heard your cry, and he is mindful of you, and he has sent his word to heal you, to deliver you, to set you free, and to bring you into success. This is your time. This is your day. It was not accident that you tuned into prophetic life-changing ministry. God had this ministry to be here for you. It was anointed by God. It was appointed by God. It was chosen, elected, and selected from before the foundation of the world. I heard the Lord said to Jeremiah, Jeremiah, before I formed you, I knew you. Before you were in your mother's womb, I knew you and chose you to be a prophet unto me. I heard my mother told me, she said, when I was 3 years old, I began to prophesy. When I was 5 years old, I began to preach. And that's the reason why the very day when I was born, the nurse brought me to her and said, here is your prophet. Hallelujah. It was because God had prophetic life-changing ministry into mine. Because God was mindful of you, and he went ahead. And although he stirred up the situation in the Caribbean to bring me to this shore, it is because God intended for me to be here. Because this was the place appointed. This was the location. This was the place that was orchestrated, that I should meet with God so that he could impregnate my life, so that I would be in a position to change your situation. Cry against your circumstances. Command the blessings of the Lord through the prophetic voice of his manservant. God is going to do according to that which you desire. He will give you the desires of your heart. God will create the situation to make sure that your life is blessed. Praise be to God. I remember as a 14-year-old boy, when I was at school, the teachers refused to teach me. They decided to call a strike. They said they would never teach another class until I was expelled from the school. They refused me. They rejected me. They wanted me cast out. But thanks be to God, when the salvation of